Nothing beats the long-lasting freshness and quality taste of Clover Fresh Milk, made with love by Clover.
Yes, indeed, Tubbs. We are doing something delicious. And I'm so excited now. Not only is Jarrad Ricketts a singing sensation who uplifts our souls on Mondays through the art of music, but he's also got a tasty, healthy dish up his sleeve. And I am so impressed myself that he's joining us in the kitchen now to share one of his absolute favorite recipes. It's a Clover Fresh Milk Peanut Butter Smoothie bowl. Does that not sound delicious? And it's a refreshing bowl. The goodness that's going to start the week off on a high note. Pun intended.
Come on, you gave us some music there.
Yeah, man, I got the bar's been set, my man. I got to step it up.
Listen.
So I'm excited because you're making something that I love, Jarrad.
Yes, and this is one of those perfect things that you can have after a gym session. I know that you are a gym enthusiast and all things healthy, so this is going to be right up your alley. Listen, and
you know the way to my heart.
Come on, and the way to my heart is peanut butter, funny enough.
Okay.
And that's why it's my favorite recipe. And also, it's so easy to make, guy. I'm pretty useless in the kitchen, I'll admit that. So what I love about this recipe is that you can't fluff it up. The great thing is that everything just goes into the blender, you hit the button and it does all the work for you.
All right, so if you like Tubbs, myself and Jarrad Ricketts and you can't cook that well, then pay attention because this is like idiot-proof almost, I'd imagine, of course. And head over to theexpressoshow.com to find some of this recipe inspiration, of course. But Jarrad Ricketts, how are we going to do this thing, man?
So let's get things started. I'm a musician and I'm feeling inspired. So let's try and build up a little song about this. So maybe you can move your shoulders from side to side and give me a little bit of a beat like this. And on the count of 3 we sing, this is how we do it. 1, 2, 3, and we go.
This is how we do it.
Hey, medium bananas in the freezer.
This is how we do it.
Hey, we got some peanut butter. There's no sugar.
This is how we do it.
And we got some clover milk for you. And some yogurt for the smoothie. So much fun. I think we're going to release an album and recipe book.
Yeah, man, why don't we do that? Obviously, vibes in the kitchen, Jarrad. I think we actually need to get going with the recipe here before we have too much fun. So
let's do it. So I'm going to start off with the milk.
Exciting. Okay.
And what I love about the clover milk is that there's so much nutritional value in all of this. With all of the vitamins, you're talking about vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B12.
Nice, my friend, and some calcium, of course, in any glass of milk after training session is going to benefit you a lot. So just remember that too. That's gold in a glass right there, just on its own.
And I just realized that I was supposed to do the milk last, but hey, if it splatters everywhere, this is my kind of vibe, and you're here for it, and we can do it just like that. And then, as mentioned before, we're going to do our yogurt. I'm just going to put some in there as well.
And of course, I'm going to be adding all the glitz and the glam to this. I think, Jarrad,
well, I just do all of
these
this
ingredients need to really be put on a pedestal. So, of course, we've got probiotics coming in here from the yogurt. So that's really going to help with the immune system. Of course, there's some calcium in there for the bones, keeping the iron rich as well. And now you got your favorite ingredient, the peanut butter.
Fondest memory in high school and primary school, all the other kids were complaining about peanut butter, and I was like, yes, Mom, give it to me.
What else do you put peanut butter on?
Listen, I make milkshakes, chicken peanut butter dishes.
Excuse me,
it's quite versatile. Maybe another segment we can do all of that, but this is about our smoothie bowl. So I'm just going to do that, guys. As you can tell, when I'm in the kitchen, it's all messy, but it's all good.
No one can be messy and clean, Jarrad, so don't stress whatsoever.
And it's edible. That's the point. It's edible. Okay, we're also going to put our chopped bananas that have also been placed in the freezer. And the important thing about this is that freezing your bananas is going to give you that thick consistency you want, so you can have your smoothie become a smoothie bowl. Also, another good thing to remember is that when you are freezing them, please put them out on a plate, because if you put them in a bag and you freeze them, you can't get it in there. It's going to damage your blades and you won't be able to do the things like this, the way that we're going to do it right now. So I'm going to plonk them all in pretty slowly because I think the milk is going to do its thing here.
Beautiful stuff. And of course, to add the glitz and the glam to the banana, it is the perfect carb, the post-workout meal. It's got magnesium in it, it's slow release, and it's got some potassium in it as well. So it's going to help with cramps, and of course, just giving us the energy that we do need.
The guy's laughing at me, he's watching me do this.
I'm so impressed.
What's going on?
You're delivering us with some chef knowledge out here. I didn't know you're not just a singer.
Hey, guy, we got to try all kinds of things, and a guy's got to eat.
Yes. I'm getting hungry. All right, let's speed this up. So where are we off to next?
So what we're going to do is we've got our bananas in there. We're going to add some dates because the bananas and the dates are going to give us some natural sugars, because, we're trying to also live healthy lifestyles. With lockdown for me, I've also been trying to do that, is to do things a little bit healthier for my lifestyle. So if you're conscious for yourself and your family, you can do just that. And now we're at the important and easy bit, Guy. All we do is we clip our blades on.
So, Jarrad, I would just reckon maybe we just take out a little bit of milk out of that NutriBullet. I've had some episodes where I've had it too full and it just explodes all over the show. So I know.
You know what? Ryan's got so much tact. Ryan's got so much tact, but this is
I just didn't want to challenge Chef Clem this morning and just blow him out the water with our mess. So I thought, let's just be on the safe side.
So now I've got all these gadgets here, and it's, we're trying to do it this way. So is that enough for you, do you think?
I love that. I think that's a little bit safer, Jarrad. I think we won't get an explosion.
And I'm just going to screw this on. And this is what's so fun for me, is that, like I said, I'm useless in the kitchen. So all I do is I make sure this is tight, and I pop it upside down. We clip it in. There are about 3 points that you've got to click it in. And then we just press him, and he's going to give us that goodness. Like
everybody's waiting.
This. Oh, please don't explode. Here we go.
Yes!
It's happening! Yes. And of course, here we go. Whew,
I think everybody in the studio, Jarrad, was just like, is it going to explode? Is it going to explode? We're all in suspense here.
Stick to singing, guys. Stick to singing.
We got you as well, Chef Clem.
And what's really cool, is that if you want a sort of a thicker consistency, you don't have to blend it for that long.
Yeah.
I like things smooth, so I just wanted it, a little bit more of that, and then we're going to take it out like that.
Right, Jarrad, you're teasing me way too much. Watch
this, guys. Here we go. Into a lovely fancy bowl that we've got here. Check out how this looks. Look at that, guys.
Beautiful stuff.
Mommy, I did it. Guys, and as you can see over here, we've got some interesting things that you can dress up your bowl with. We've got some more nuts. We've got some pumpkin seeds. You can toss it up. So I'm going to do just a little bit of that for you. Mine is not going to look as great as the example I'm supposed to give you. Some
looks
of
beautiful,
that.
Jarrad. It looks beautiful. I love it.
You've been far too kind. Here we go. Some berries for your life. And then actually, it's supposed to look like
It looks exactly like this. Jarrad Ricketts, you've been absolutely incredible, man. I've had so much fun with you in the kitchen. A job well done. I think you put all the chefs to shame. Of course, guys, if you want to get some of this recipe inspiration, stick around if you missed the recipe because it's coming at you right now. Well done, brother.
Made with love by Clover.